Sachin Tichkule is a struggling Maharashtrian contractor who dreams big but has no chance of his dreams coming true as he doesn't have any money to bribe the bureaucracy. His family has lost faith in him, telling him to earn money through honest means. To make matters worse, the new municipal commissioner turns out to be his ex-girlfriend, Gehna Ganpule, who now hates him due to his wayward ways. His brothers-in-law Trigun Phatak, Suhas Vichar and his elder brother Harish Tichkule were all responsible for a bridge collapse, resulting in many fatalities, and were helped by a politician named Sanjay Rana. After putting the blame of the mishap on their driver Vishwas Rao, they kill him later fearing he would reveal the truth. Meanwhile, Sanjay's lustful eyes fall on Sachin's sister Anjali, Urvashi Sharma. Sachin warns him to keep away from Anjali and slaps him. Meanwhile, a journalist named Azad Bhagat wants justice as his family was killed in that accident. Anjali is betrothed to Sanjay, unbeknownst to Sachin, when he confronts his father Ramakant Tichkule as to how the marriage is finalized to an evil man. Without his knowledge, he reprimands Sachin, saying he has no right to say anything as he has no money to marry his sister off. After losing touch with her, Sachin learns that Anjali has been attempting to contact him, and when he goes to their house one night, he is informed by the guard that they have gone out. While returning from Sanjay's house, he sees Azad sneaking out, but is left merely suspicious. Shortly after, Sachin ends up complicating matters with Gehna when she slits her wrist in a suicide attempt upon being arrested for a fraudulent setup on his part and is hospitalized. Sachin breaks the truth about his disillusionment with his past principles and reconciles with Gehna as well as her elder brother Madhav. A few days later he learns that Anjali died in a gas explosion. While Ramakant is devastated, Sachin is suspicious and smells foul play in her death. He then meets Azad again at the municipal office in Gehna's presence, where he initially assumes he is a thief, but soon learns of Azad's intentions from her about how he had acquired strong evidence which would help in putting the people involved in the bridge collapse behind bars from Sanjay's house, for which he sneaked into their house that day. They both then agree to help each other to reveal the corruption behind the faulty construction of the bridge. Gehna and Azad file a case against the fraudsters. Sanjay learns of this and gets Gehna transferred to another city, later hiring masked robbers who kill Azad while he is on his way to court. Sachin takes the fatally injured Azad to the hospital for treatment. At the hospital, while Azad is dying in Sachin's arms, he reveals that while he was stealing the evidence, he saw Anjali being raped by Sanjay's friends and it's not clear whether she was murdered by her rapists while she escaped or she committed suicide. Vowing vengeance against Sanjay, Sachin decides to search for the documents at Azad's house but finds it missing, prompting him to enlist the help of his sidekick Rangila in a ploy to smoke it out. Attempting to make sure the evidence isn't revealed, Sanjay decides to hide it elsewhere. Sachin follows Sanjay and spots him fleeing with the bag full of evidence. Whence a fight ensues between Sanjay and Sachin. Sanjay is then killed after being run over by a truck and Sachin successfully retrieves the evidence. Trigun, Harish and Suhas are arrested and the whole family, especially Sachin's sisters-in-law, begins belittling him, claiming he was jealous of them, blaming him for tarnishing the family name. Sachin then argues back that their husbands are still alive behind bars where the wives can see them, while the people who have died to the bridge collapse are gone forever, and nothing can be done to bring them back. And he had to deal with the pain of losing Anjali the most, considering that his brothers-in-law had a hand in her death and were not reprimanded. Udharan Chinna. He decides to leave, until Ramakant stops him and realizes his honesty and trustworthiness, rekindling their relationship. saying that he is proud of him. As he gets out of the house, Sachin spots Gehna, who tells him that she remained a spinster waiting for him, and confesses her love for Sachin, and they decide to marry. Uddharan